Hello, Second Lifers, it's Bully Coco, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing amazing. And yeah, this is a little update on how is my Second Life going in English, because I know I've been doing a lot of content in French, and I didn't post a lot in English, so I wanted to update you a little bit on how everything is going for me, for my English audience. Right now I'm sitting in my Linden home, so this is a stilt home in Belize area, and I dedicated this home to my Bully Coco group. So when I have like newcomers or people from the group who need a place to hang in, to change, to feel home, this is for them. But this is also my home, and I like to come here and sit because it's by the beach and it is so peaceful. So to give you a proper update of where I am standing now in my Second Life, we're gonna have to go with the year 2021, the year 2022, that is the current one, and then what's next for me. So I'm gonna talk first about what was before, what is right now, and what may be expected next. So what was before in the year 2021? It has to be connecting my real life and my Second Life. I did post quite a lot of content. Let's say a big portion of it was in French, which I'm happy because this is what I wanted. I wanted to connect deeply with my French community, and I did it, and I'm still doing it, and I'm happy for this. And also I was dealing, with the aftermath of COVID in France and going through a formation, like an internship in France. So I was like doing studies and enjoying also Second Life at the same time. So it was a year of building, rebuilding, redefining goals, redefining what happiness is, what purpose is for me, and this was a year of building for what is coming right now and that is currently being. So this is important. Let me drink a little bit because it's really cold here. And whoa, my throat is in a bad state. So yeah, it was like building, recreating, rearranging the space with COVID. That was basically it. And during this whole thing, Second Life has been very helpful because it let me, it allowed me to try different things, to experiment, and just use the time for this. So this was, yeah, again, a year of rebuilding to prepare for what I want now. So I was basically doing the minimum on YouTube and in Second Life, but I can still say that back in time, before in the year 2021, it was more of doing my duty in Second Life, my duty. So my duty is to make videos. I guess I saw it like this. That was my vision of it. My duty was like post minimum of videos for your community, and then deal with the real life. But I wasn't really enjoying my in-world experience, even though I knew already back in 2020 that I wanted to not do fashion anymore, to not do sponsors anymore, to not do anything that will lead me to work inside Second Life, and just do things that would make me have fun, activities for fun, without any specific purpose, and especially not money or work purpose, because I was already working in real life, and I was enough. When I wanted to log in, I wanted to just fully enjoy the experience. So that was already prepared from before, from 2020. And in 2021, it was the transition for me. I was building this little bridge where I could go from like an overworking Second Life resident to someone who's just enjoying for fun. I really need to drink a lot. It's really cold again. I'm up in a ski station, and wow, the air is so dry, so my throat is. So I was building that bridge to allow me to come to this point that I am right now standing in. So now we can go to right now. With this transition, it allowed me to not work that much in Second Life and have just minimum work and do things that were focused around my activity and my fun. But then there's another part of it that involves the people around me in Second Life and not just me. So I'm gonna explain all of that. When you make content and when you show yourself to people and when you interact with people, you often lose yourself in the sense that you become busy and you don't have time for the people that you used to really love before, and the people who grew with you, and even your friends, and not have sometimes even time for yourself. You end up in a very selfish feeling and a very sad feeling that you're not fulfilled, you're not full, something is empty in you. This is what happened to me, at least, if this can resonate with you. So from this feeling, I was like, what can I do to fill this hole, and feel better about my second life and make it really fun, like I vision it. I want my second life to be when I started in 2016. This is what I want. I don't want it to be like right now, work, and no time, and busy, and too busy shining and showing myself. No, I want to be a little bit in the shadow and enjoy more. Because the more you're in the shadow, the more you can enjoy. The more you're in the light, the more you're busy with something else and not with yourself. So that was something that resonated so deep in me and just made me change instantly. So it led me to a place in 2022 where now I'm just doing what I love. If I don't feel like doing something, I'm not doing it. If I feel something is going to be work and feel like work, I'm not doing it too. If I feel something is going to be fun, I'm doing it totally. That's the difference. Which brings us to the now time. So right now where I am, what I'm doing. So right now I'm going to divide it in two parts, the part of myself and the part of who's around me. Let's start with the part of who's around me. I give more time to my partner, as a relationship should be giving time to each partner as equally. I spend more time loving, obviously. I spend also more time visiting my family, meeting with them, connecting to them. Because there was a time when I was too busy, I could not connect anymore. It was really tough. I was losing that touch with them, that connection that was so important in the beginning and that made them my friends for years. So this was important. And also allowing my friends to have more time with me, not just my second life family, but my friends, to just even go from like opening IMs and telling them, hello, how are you? I hope you're fine mentally, physically, like, are you okay? Just really asking, are you really okay? Not just, hey, who are you? What's up? What's new? Like really asking them how they were and connecting with them, traveling with them, sometimes listening to them, healing with them, sharing with them. That was important, and that was something I had lost in 2020 and 2021 because of working so much. Work takes all of your time. Like in real life, when you work so much, you don't have that much time for your family. You need to organize that time and to make room for each things equally. And that was what I did in the transition of 2021, so that I can reach this point right now of giving time equally to my partner, to my friends, and to my family, and really enjoy it. I just went over my priorities again and changed them to be human priorities and not work priorities. That's really important for me and resonates again a lot with me. And then the other point is the time for myself outside of work. Like, what do I love? What do I enjoy? What do I want to try? What do I want to update on myself? What do I want to do on myself? And just make myself feel better, and not what I'm going to produce to make others feel better or to, to service others. How can I serve myself? So I just discovered that I really like going on horsing in Second Life, like riding a horse, going to random lands and speaking with people from different countries and different languages, because I love languages. It's a part of me that will never die, I think, since I'm a kid. And also doing updates, seeing what's new, how to make my experience smoother, updating my home, my outfits, my avatar, little things from here and there that makes your in-world better, like you are at your own service. So I was at my own service, and I still am totally devoted to myself in this part. Doing belly dance, I also opened a little group for performing belly dance with two very close friends that you saw on videos lately, Giselle and Eva, for example. I traveled alone, but also with my partner. I really enjoyed the time around myself, around what I love. And I am still doing, as a matter of fact, next week I'm gonna organize a road trip to 14 of the most beautiful places in Belize area with my group. My group in Second Life, of course, not from Facebook or Discord. And I try to use my social networks as well very lightly and not let them like overwhelm my in-world experience. So this is where I am right now, and I'm still doing it, and it feels very healthy for me. I'm using my time very wisely, I think, and in a way, in a manner that suits me and makes me happy. That's the most important. And this unlocked so many parts of me. I'm genuinely more happy, more smiling, more inclined to help, more in tune with myself, not feeling empty. I'm feeling full. I'm feeling like, yeah, you're doing what you love. You don't need anything else. This is it. This is you. Just do you. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm really enjoying. And now we're gonna go to what's next, what I'm planning next, what's gonna be my next step. Because in my life there's just goals. You need to set goals to go forward and not backward. That's important. So in the next months I would just to continue still being what I am right now, still enjoying the in-world life and continuing on the steps that I took to bring me here. I also want and wish to be more open to my community, whether it's in English or French, and have really like heart-to-heart talk, and not just, hey, look at my life, but more like exchanging experiences, making a journey together, and sharing like happiness and joy and, you know, fullness. That's important for me, fullness, to feel fulfilled, to feel full of happiness and joy. And this is what I wish for everyone. You should just feel that feeling and nothing else. So today it is the 13th of February. I'm working RL and I'm really enjoying my work because it has to do with languages and everything that I love. And when I log in Second Life, I really enjoy my Second Life too, because it has to do with everything that I love. It's an extension. Tomorrow is gonna be Valentine's Day. Do I plan anything special? Not really. It's gonna be my 5th year with my partner, because he asked me to be his partner on Valentine's Day back in time. I'm just gonna put a beautiful dress and enjoy the night with him, very simply. And just take it as it is, just take the experience as it comes, basically. And yeah, just take the experience as it comes. This is what I want next. I will just let like in-world surprise me. I will just let it flow, you know. You don't need to plan everything. I want to plan less. As a Capricorn woman, we tend to plan everything. We tend to control everything that we do. And sometimes it can be a little toxic to ourselves and the people around us. So I think it's nice to let loose and let go and just let us be surprised. So I want to learn this. I want to learn to allow myself to be surprised in Second Life, which I think will reflect also on real life and will be very nice for me. But I'm also going to take maybe a big break, because I want to go in real life to an Arabic country and finish my process of learning proper writing and reading of Arabic, to be fully like someone who speaks 4 languages. So yeah, I want to do this, and if it means I'm gonna be away from Second Life, it's okay. I'll be building myself, and I'm sure it's worth it, and I'll be back when the time will be right, very surely. But it's not gonna be right now, so for now I'm gonna enjoy very much my Second Life. Tour much. I want to travel. I want to go on that crazy road trip in the mainland, really. So I'm gonna start with this little one that I'm gonna do with the group in Belize area, but then I'm gonna go on a crazy one for the historical places, because I love this. It's like attracting me. Something is pulling me, telling me like, go travel in Second Life. You have to do that. This is the experience. And I also feel that the society of today in Second Life is like the opposite of what was before. So like when Second Life was created, it was more about discovering, creating, having a journey, an adventure. And now it just feels like, I'm not saying it's like this for everyone, but like a big chunk of it is about taking pictures, sharing yourself, seeking validation, these things that can be toxic for yourself on the long term. And I do not want that. It's not what reflects with me. So yeah, I'm just traveling a lot. And yeah, I'm not judging you if you have this type of life. I think we should all be free and happy in what we do. I'm just saying it's not the best thing for me, and it's very different from what was the experience when Second Life was created. And I want to have this experience of when Second Life was created. What were people doing in Second Life? Very simply, they were not on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube and stuff. They were like fully enjoying, and I want to come to this point of fulfillment and joy. That's important. So I think I'm gonna reach that point. It's gonna take more time, more knowledge, because I'm not someone who joined Second Life so early. I joined in 2016. This is very like fresh for a resident. So I want to go to that old times feelings. I want to feel it, and yeah, that's my goal, really. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, you know. I didn't have any drama yet in this year. I've been really quiet compared to my first years in Second Life, and yeah, it feels really good, very peaceful, and this is what I want, and it should be as it has to be. So yeah, and yeah, let's see what will surprise me in the next months in Second Life. And I'm watching very up close the new things coming in Second Life regarding Lead the Lab and stuff, and I'm feeling positive and hopeful for Second Life, and I feel some good things will be coming in the next months. So yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing that I would like to do very much in the summer, because I will be free finally, I will not be working RL this summer, I'm gonna have some time free to enjoy it. I want to join, you know, there's like a big festival, the Endowment of Arts in Second Life, and for the Second Life birthday, they have like a stage where you can make shows. I really wish to do some belly dance there, and last year I didn't have the time, I was working, I could not organize this, but this year I'm gonna be there, so I will apply, and hopefully I can do a nice belly dance show with my two beautiful Capricorn partners and sisters and whatever you can call these magical women, Eva and Giselle, and just do something beautiful together there in the summer. I can't wait. Now on the sad things, because it would not be like a Second Life if it didn't have like feelings like in real life. These two levels are quite sad in my world. If I may open about them, yeah, I would say the fact that the bodies are changing so much, and I really like my body, which is Belleza. But it's okay, I have all the bodies. I have Matreya, I have Legacy, I have Cupra. I like about all of them, to try them and to use them in case really my body is dropped off. But yeah, there's like a big trend, and it's not really what I resonate with. Does it make me sad? Really? No, just like maybe uncomfortable, not feeling I am in the right place, not fitting in. But I think this is just a thing of society where we are pushing to new standards of things that doesn't look really human, really natural, and makes us feel as like humans that we are, natural beings that we are, feeling like out of it, out of the trend. So maybe this feeling, but I think it's good, and that it's okay to feel like that and allow yourself to feel emotions of sadness too, of being out of the trends, of feeling left behind, of feeling weird, sometimes down. It's okay, you have to feel these ways, because if you don't allow yourself to feel that way and allow yourself to feel just positive things, it will not really have this natural feeling. And anyway, this sad and bad and down feelings will come at you back, because you can't just suppress your feelings, your emotions as a human. Another thing that maybe make me sad in world is there was that place where I was going for so long. I'm literally born there. Without giving names or the name of the place, I was going a lot there, and they are having like some drastic changes. And what is sad is that the vision of this place was so pure, so beautiful, about music and art. And now it's just have this vision of random club with just filling the club with DJs and people, and it's losing its artistic touch, I would say. It's losing the thing that I love the most in my heart. I'm losing it from this place. So yeah, that's really sad. It's like you're in a place where everything is so nice, the management, everything, and suddenly the management shifts, and it's not anymore about the experience and the joy. It's about the money and the people, and like pure management. And then everything changes, and when you go there, it doesn't feel like before. It's not as magical as before. That's really sad. This is what happens usually when a company or a place falls in the wrong hands or loses an amazing manager. So that's really sad, and while I'm hoping for the best, I know it's gonna come back and be as magic as ever. And again, in Second Life, if you lose the magic on something, you can create it on another side. You can recreate, and like always recreate yourself, always have a new journey, and not stay stuck on that one. That's important. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is some news about me. Like, now you know me so deeply, and this is exactly what is going on, and I wanted to share it with you. And I'm sorry it's with a very dry throat, but it's really cold here. It's snowing a lot, so obviously my voice is not gonna be bright and shining, because it's been like really cold last night. And yeah, but life is beautiful, and we should enjoy it with its downs, its ups, its everything. So yeah, remember to always embrace yourself with your emotions, with what you feel, and trust your feeling to do what you love and to enjoy yourself. At the end, this is the most important. Nothing else matters. Care of yourself. That's it. And if COVID has taught us something, is to really prioritize what we love the most and reorganize our agenda. So yeah, I'm gonna let you here, and I'm gonna continue my beautiful in-world experience. And yeah, if ever you feel this way, a little bit empty, just try traveling on Second Life. Maybe it will help you like it did for me. I don't know, but for me it worked so good. I love that, and I think I need that too in real life. I can't wait to travel again. And yeah, it was a pleasure to share with you from my little Linden home in Belisaria, and I'm excited soon to travel in Belisaria too. And yeah, just please take care of yourself. Let me know what are you doing right now in the comments, how you feel mentally, physically, like how do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel okay, or do you feel not okay, or you didn't do something enough, or you're not doing the good thing? Like, let me know also your feeling. I think it's important as humans to share our experience, to teach other things. Yeah, to teach them things, because we teach each other things as humans, very obviously. So yeah, take care of yourself. I see you next videos. Bye.